What's up? It's your boy Kevin to turn on this motherfucking YouTube shit. Wow, what the fuck?
What's up? It's your boy. Can't tell YouTube shit. Hey man, we are lit, eh? Lit that team, man. Turn. Tell you to motherfucker, eh? Showing outside, big crib in the gang. Showing outside shit, man. Free Palestine, free Congo, Russia, the old thing, and Texas, stand the fuck up. Each day is the new day to be a better version of yourself. Never let somebody bring you down. Always fight back. Never let somebody tell you who you are. But also never put yourself in a position you don't belong. Let's stay humble. Let's get a revolution on the movement. Keep y'all first. Coming to the Black Hebrew Israelite as a real Jew. We out here. Alright. Boom. Tell you to motherfucker, eh? Showing outside, big crib in the gang. Showing outside shit, man. Turn up. And then gang go. Gang. You dig what I'm saying? Back on relationships, man. You know what I'm saying? Relationships, they come and they go quick and easy. Some last the test of time and some don't. So we got Kevin Gates. You know, he dumped Drika. They've been together for like 14, 15 years. Got with Brittany Renner. Got married less than a month. Got divorced. Kevin Gates got somebody new. It might be the one. And we got also look back into his history of the crazy shit that done happened with Kevin Gates.
Shout out to all Urban Central. So, we know that Kevin Gates was going out with Brittany Renner. So, allegedly, he says he got like 6 new females. After Drika. Which, I mean, it wouldn't be out the norm. I think Drika was taking Kevin Gates for granted anyway.
Oh, I forgot to say, I'm lying.
I think Drika got too damn comfortable with Kevin Gates. Like Kevin Gates can't have any girl he wants.
You just put my little socks on for me. I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm gonna get out your way here.
And Brittany Renner, big goofy ass. I don't know what the fuck her big dumbfound ding-dale head thought she was doing. She just another thought on what Kevin Gates was doing. Like I said, man, as a man get older, nigga can have any bitches still. As a female get older, bro.
You know,
they
bro. Leave me that space on that last toe, on the 6th toe.
Is that the same?
I don't care no more, man. They say people that got 6 toes on each foot is special. Not special either. Don't even start with that old pussy ass shit.
He got 6 toes?
People with 6 toes on each foot, God made them special.
He got 6 toes?
Hey, I love you too. Hey, love bug.
Is there no space?
Huh?
Is there no space right
Yeah, just between that 6 toe.
We got 6 toes. I got an extra finger, but it was cut off when I was a little kid.
What, my 6th toe? Shit, baby, my life was so kind of, we didn't even know that bitch was abnormal. Yeah, you know, they used to tease me at the swimming pool, but I never really you don't pay attention to that shit till I look. I say, damn.
You got 6 on this one and 5 on this one.
I got 6 on both of them.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
focus on this one. So
Oh,
how did you not notice?
We might gotta look at Kevin Gates' picture.
Yeah, 6 toes.
Kevin Gates' feet picture.
come on, man. I
Well,
be
Kevin
my
Gates
shit
did put
balled up.
his 6-toe OnlyFans head out.
No, let's see you now. You
Hell
looking
no.
at. Don't
That's
go to looking at
crazy.
them, man. You gonna make it so good.
I had 6 fingers, 3. I only had it on 1 finger though.
They got a white girl on it talking about you gonna have 6 toes. You just wanna see.
They don't want to see that.
Damn girl, dry low key. I'm a soft bitch.
You got 6 toes, 3 legs.
Yeah, I'm gonna ride 49. Be talking about. On ride 49, he say real stuff, but he got 6 toes. He a creature. He talking about me. He got 6 toes. He a creature. He talking about me.
So I guess Kevin Gates gotta stand 12 toes. Built ass.
Yeah. You know, sometimes I be gripping you with my left feet. When I be big spoon, you know, I be grabbing the back of your ankle with my toes.
That's what it was this whole time.
Then you know when I stand up, I'll be able to
Well,
grip.
I never really looked at this.
Yeah, nigga be talking about they standing on 10. I'm standing on 12.
I told your ass. Told your goofy ass.
I'm on all 12. I
You
shit.
gotta stand on 12, bitch.
I'm 12 toes now. That's why, like, when I be off the bed with it, you know, I be
My
having
God,
such a strong grip.
Mike got put 14, bitch. Get an extra 2 extra 3, 4 toes on your bitch. You can start playing football with your hands, with your feet, nigga. The real football, bitch.
Nah, that's at the other house. Yeah. I'm your biggest fan. Your number 1 supporter, love. I don't think you really know just how much I want. Y'all want some of it.
6 toes is ridiculous. I ain't gonna cap, nigga.
I'm a little hungry. I ain't hungry, but I can eat.
Glass, you
I'm a
did.
little hungry.
You did. Trying to go crazy.
I thought you was going to get the food. You want me to come down? I'm going to come down. I'm going to come down. Nah, I want your body.
Hey, I'm glad that Kevin Gates
Want me to give it to you just the way you
finding something at least, you know what I'm
Baby,
saying?
who can love you like me? Nobody.
Glass.
That bitch, come on, man. That bitch, that.
Be digging them bitches' guts. Most definitely.
Huh?
They don't.
Digging in them bitch guts most definitely with the quickness with them songs.
Here I come. Oh, shit, I got a call. I got a call title. Hey. Oh, man, I'm about to get off this bitch. I ain't got lost. Tripping. Hey. I love
That
y'all
bitch
here.
start rubbing on your 6 toes.
I'm about to go eat me something right fast. Hey, I always remember one thing. If you don't remember,
12 toes head ass. That shit hilarious. The more you know.
but you look good.
So good. So good.
What up? What up?
y'all, I'm back at Laser
Okay.
Ray. This is like session 5 or 6.
So
I'm
that's
almost
her.
done with laser removal, and it's been such a game
Okay.
changer. I don't shave anymore, and so I just love
She
laser
low-key
because
look
they
kinda
really know what they're
Latina.
doing. The tech is so amazing. It's made to work on all
She might be
skin
light-skinned.
types, and the nurses are literal angels. They're so sweet, so professional, and they make the whole thing
So that's Kevin Gates'
easy
new
and
girl,
comfortable.
huh?
So if you've been thinking about laser hair removal, this is your sign. Do it. Your skin will thank you. Trust me. And they have this little cool air that be blowing when they do the laser, the little zaps. So I don't feel a thing.
She's zapping that kitty cat, huh?
The Brazilian part was just a little bit spicy, but super tolerable. So I'm all done now, and I cannot wait to come back for my last couple
So
sessions.
that's Kevin Gates' new girl.
I won't get no free laser hair removal going on right now.
Pretty,
So
really big, dumb,
until
goofy, gang,
next time,
goofy head
send
ass.
away. I went to the LA location, by the way. You guys
All I
should
do
definitely
is
check
some
it out.
bozo shit. With Brittany Renner goofy ass. She low-key kinda cute. I ain't gonna get. So we got Kevin Gates on live with his girlfriend Jelini. That's a, so he can have his ex back.
I would let you poop on me.
3 children. How I get out child support? I don't even know, bro. I see. I don't have them kind of
I
problems.
think you gotta have 10
Even if they in
kids.
relationships right now, I probably could still. I could still. I mean, anything I done ever with before.
You gotta have 10 kids.
Right now,
You
they probably
good,
on
my
here
boy.
talking about, nah, that's not true. But
Yeah.
okay, cool.
Bro,
If it's not cool.
Get you some butter faces, some bitches
you
with
sound
overweight.
just like a little Louisiana
About 10
ass.
kids, bitch, you
Anything
good.
that I done I could go back and on y'all.
Anything I done touched, I go back and touch it again.
We gonna watch some of this. You know what I'm saying?
All I
And
gotta
then
do is teach you, Miss Lil, you hate me.
and then we got another video we gotta watch real quick about his past.
Man, you know you missed that toxic dick. Shut up. Where you at? I just called it. Where you at? So I come. Where you at?
Yeah, he toxic, y'all.
Even in marriage, you want to feel something else. Now we got somebody out here. You want me to tell you the truth? Let me tell you something. Mama, you go get married. You go get married today, baby. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's why I say I need companionship. I need a team player. You heard? I ain't never sorry.
Nope.
Yeah, bitch, you know you was having fun when I your life up. You know you had the time of your life over here with me. Bitch, you was accepting out. You was accepting. We was shopping. We was doing all this. I can't think of the only thing. Let me tell you something. The only thing women get mad with me for is when I do what the I want to do. That's the only thing they get mad about.
They want control.
They get mad when I do what I want to do. Now when I'm taking you shopping and this shit out you and all that, everything good. Putting dick in your back and your stomach is good.
Right.
But then once you get the being selfish, but you ain't no it deceiving. Not deceiving.
It depends on what you're trying to do. You talking about what I want to do.
I want to do what I
You
want
might
to
be
do.
disrespecting them.
I ain't disrespecting you, man. I wanted to go feel something else.
Here's what it is.
I want to feel something else.
Man, a woman gonna be a woman. You think?
Man, I don't get no man. If you love me like you say you love me, man, I'm just going on. Man, come on, man. That's it. And I don't want to have to. Now, once I see that you don't need to be, once I see that you my biggest hater, I ain't about to have you in my business. So all that, I hate when them hoes do that. You lied. No, I ain't lied about nothing. I kept you out my business because you a hater.
Yeah.
Nah, he be
I
speaking
kept you out
facts.
my business, bitch.
He speaking facts.
I hate these old pussy ass hoes. They get to trying to.
He
Trying to handle you.
speaking
Nah,
facts.
they get to trying to be like everything was good when we met. You hear me? Everything was good. Now all of a sudden you want to go to being self. You had your fun.
Yep.
I had to hustle
When they
to get
want to
where I'm at.
when they want to spend your money
fun.
out, they all
From
you can do whatever. They want to have fun.
Let's say 17, 18,
You wanna
whenever you
fuck
started.
with shit?
I ain't
Nah,
gonna say 14 because you
weird.
probably was.
Ooh, you talking about me?
Not you. I'm talking about you.
Oh.
Yeah, on here. Y'all probably was out here. You ain't learn how to all that shit you know how to do. Love. You ain't just start doing that at no 17. You heard me? You 13, 14. You been having your fun. Now I just got to the point where I want to have me a little fun. You heard me? You want me to be boring all of a sudden?
Yeah.
Like that don't make no
Crazy.
sense.
When it's trying to get lit, they want you to be bored so they can have their fun. Good lit shit.
That's what she
If
said.
you want to have fun, nah, you gotta be
like that
bored.
pussy ass shit. Don't look though.
I get it.
But see, if you not with that, tell me you not with that. Don't tell me, yeah, I'm with all of that and
Yeah.
But then you go back and tell my sister, I can't stand to watch him other girls the way he me.
Breaking that bitch down, huh?
Please.
Don't interrupt the threesome time. Babe, right now.
Yeah, he told
You being selfish. Help me get this. Don't hurt me from getting this.
bruh.
I do some hoes do be trying to play hate.
Bitches is weird.
They don't want to
You're
fuck,
weird.
but they want to keep you from fucking other hoes. But they don't want to fuck
Lady,
at
I
all.
love you.
Weird.
They always say yes until it's time to say yes. Look, I had one little situation that lasted too long, but it really taught me. She used to always tell me, yeah, you like her? Always acting like she about to pull it together. For some reason, whenever it's time to get put together, the together don't never get put. You heard me?
I am weak. She was
but the together don't never get put though. So I be like, man, I'm glad we having this conversation, man. You heard me?
It be
Then a
weird.
bitch gonna try to tell me, but see, a real man, you not no man, you ain't got no dick. Cause I do that. I go along to get along. If I want the
Yeah.
you be like, yeah, cause he's such and such and such.
That's a
I'm
fact.
like, really? You know,
Ain't this crazy? How Kevin Gates? How long was Kevin Gates married? That gotta been the quickest world record marriage I ever seen in my life, nigga. Crip.
I said everyone was handling with me. Can't nobody come in this bitch and say, well, he kept you out of his business because he seen that you was a hater.
Some of these hoes do be
He
haters.
seen you was a hater.
That's a fact. There are a lot of fine hoes be haters.
I was locked up with him.
A lot of fine hoes with big booty, fine as fuck. But you gotta get some cool motherfucking females.
You was locked up with him.
I was locked up in
A lot of
Chicago.
these hoes be haters, bro. They be hating on you, y'all hate.
For real?
But the fine hoes, you gotta get you a down to earth fine hoe.
Man, I feel like a lot of people go to jail and be saying that though, so they can get a special diet.
Nah, they gonna hate on your
Some
ass.
people.
I don't know why.
Yeah, I ain't no special diet. Cause
For real?
I be wishing I could eat the they be eating. They treat the
Damn, so y'all food worse than I feel like y'all food was.
It's just non-pork. It's just a non-pork tray. What's wrong, baby? You all right? I'm heavy. I'm heavy, baby. You know my favorite word?
What?
Shut up and take it. My feet heavy.
Same.
You gotta what?
Yo, ask him. What the fuck?
Babe, why you be sneaking and farting, babe?
Stop exposing her.
I don't like that. Boy, girl so sneaky.
Don't expose her in front of all these people like that.
Fuck them people.
What the
Cause I just let that bitch rip. And if it was a sign, I act like it wasn't me.
He probably be blaming it on you, huh?
I don't do nothing.
You probably blame it on her. Like,
Boy, if that bitch sounding like if I fought on an airplane, I don't say nothing.
Not on an airplane.
you up, man.
Not on an airplane.
You
I get to looking just like that.
It's not ladylike.
Not on an airplane.
Nah, cause me and her was having a conversation. I said, I never heard you fart before. I said, I think you be farting in your sleep.
Wait, she told you she never heard you fart?
She hear me fart all the time. I let that bitch.
Glad.
God damn.
She'll be picking the bumps off my back. I just let, there you go.
Yeah, no.
Man, I'm weak.
But I said, I never heard you fart. She was like, she tried to act like she don't do it. I say, but you be sneaking and farting. I said, I be seeing you looking like you be having lines all in your forehead holding that yeah, sometimes. I be with her, but I never heard her fart before. So I asked her, I was like, babe, when do you fart?
She probably really do have silent farts.
I just had to make her burp.
No, I walked away. She's ladylike.
I guess him and Kevin Gates. I guess Kevin Gates and girls getting along together.
One time, I'm like, let me just hear you burp one time. And I'm going to leave you alone. And she was like, a little pathetic ass burp too much some air.
Damn, you want her to have a manly ass burp?
I don't know. I'm just saying, like, when do you, like, that's normal shit that need to leave out your body.
Not everybody get, but you be OD with it, like.
What you mean?
Because, like, when we're cuddling and I'm the big spoon, like, my body pressed on you.
Hey, why you
The big spoon?
I'm supposed to be a gangster, but you done told me.
Oh, no. Damn. Oh,
You be a big
shit.
spoon.
I'm Lil Spoon.
No, I'm talking to her. She's
I
big.
be Lil Spoon.
Hell
I can just
no.
turn because I be sleeping on my right side.
He's farting on me.
Duh.
He probably be all in his sleep, letting it out.
Nah, I be woke. I be woke.
Look at my
Nah, I don't like
pressed on him and he
all
just
that
farts on me.
bullshit.
That's how you know I late. That's how you know I late for real. Man, look, man, God, you know I late.
Hoes holding me while I'm sleeping shit.
I let you see that dick on salt. If a with you for real, gonna let you see that dick on salt, baby.
That's a fact.
I'm fucking weak, bro. Y'all fucking.
That's a fact. You gotta be big spoon in these hoes. I can't let no. I can't go to sleep like that. Maybe if I was just laying on the bed and she hold on to me, maybe. I don't know.
They said y'all locked in.
Oh,
Y'all.
she a Marine veteran.
Period.
She kill people.
Okay.
She told me if I try to leave, she gonna kill me. I say when?
Don't leave. Don't leave.
I say when? I say when you? I say when you shoot me at first.
They must gonna do it. They gonna really do that shit too. Shoot you in your kneecap, hoe.
I wish one of these old bitch ass would get in here talking about they don't like me. Bitch, you know you be Lil Spoon, man.
Nah.
Y'all act like I just volunteered to be, man. I'm Lil Spoon today.
I can't be Lil Spoon, bitch. I gotta be Big Spoon. Unless I'm laying in bed, she holding on to me.
Sleep on my side.
I can't be Lil Spoon, man.
I don't wanna let you go. You're the best one of my life. I already got it.
So she makes you the little spoon. She makes you the little spoon.
And she put her leg and everything around me. She be grabbing me like a little monkey.
Period.
She be holding on to something. But sometimes, like if we watching a little movie, you know, she be Lil Spoon.
Yeah.
You know, when I grip you.
No, so I start off as Little Spoon, but then when you not go to sleep, like deep sleep, you turn around. And that's when I grab you.
Oh. I thought I'd be staying Lil Spoon, so I don't
I know drinking sick right now.
You start off as Big Spoon. Then when you go
You're talking about when I grip your little shoulder. Yeah.
And then when you go to
when
sleep,
I put you in that move,
you actually go to the other side.
You know why?
And then that's when I grab
you. Know why? As a Muslim, you know we only supposed to sleep on our right side.
Alright, gang, we about to go and end it, bitch.
So
shout out to Rap Shooter. We got Kevin Gates' dark past, man. Let's get it.
Kevin Gates is one of the most polarizing figures in hip-hop history. For better or for worse, Kevin's impulsive antics constantly make headlines the public cannot ignore.
I got a tattoo of him on me because I love him. Ain't no never been in my dog mouth. Just my touch started the car better. And that I done did that more than once. I already eat a nigga cold. You heard me? I'm out here. Find me that and say he stuck his
However, going from teenage convicted criminal to international hip-hop phenomenon is something that does not come easy, and the systematic struggle Kevin experienced throughout his youth will contribute to lighting the fire inside of him that shines through his music today.
I done buried more of my nigga and more family than I ever did in my life.
yeah, you assaulted me.
When he get out there, the police gonna blow his little brains out and they gonna be picking him up off the ground. He should have let him live so we could. People not gonna understand that I can't go. That's right. I can't go.
For rapper Kevin Gates, he is facing battery charges for kicking a female fan.
Shit crazy.
What if your earbuds made
Kevin Gates was born in New Orleans and moved to Baton Rouge shortly after, being the eldest of three with a younger brother and a younger sister. After the parents separated, Gates and his two siblings were forced to move in with their grandparents. His grandmother was an English teacher, and his granddad was in the military and worked as an attorney on the side. Gates and his siblings weren't the only kids they took care of either. Within their family, they took in up to about 20 kids at one point. And I'm sure with grandma being a teacher and granddad being in the military, there was some solid leadership in that house, but with 20 kids, it's hard to connect with every single one. And unfortunately, that left Gates to fall through the cracks and be influenced by street dudes, gangsters, and drug dealers. As a child, Gates had always been accelerated and showed a clear path of a talented poet or artist. However, it seemed that his influence from the streets would get in the way of everything. At only 13 years old, Gates would be arrested as a passenger in a joyriding incident. When he was released, Gates would try to get back into school and try to be a normal kid, but things just didn't seem the same for him, and he said that school just never seemed like it was his thing. Though Gates would continue to hang out with the wrong crowd, he was arrested again at 17 for stabbing somebody in front of a movie theater, but this time it was provoked. Gates was acting in self-defense, and while Gates was locked up, he got word that his biological dad had passed away after being diagnosed with AIDS. Gates would be released and still focusing on music, signed to Dead Game Records, and dropped Pick of the Litter. Gates had really built up a reputation at this point, and people knew him as a real street dude selling drugs and standing on business. It's in one of these interviews where he says, "I've always just wanted to be a real street dude, not a basketball player or none of that other stuff that everybody else wants to be."
And I never looked up to no basketball players or nothing. I never had those as role models and father figures in my life. I always looked up to street niggas and gave it up.
And Gates knew more than anybody else that this lifestyle does come with consequences. After being arrested under firearm and drug possession charges, and on top of Gates having prior convictions, the courts decided to run his 2 charges consecutive, which he was then sentenced with 5 years. Thankfully, Gates would behave himself behind bars, while getting out early and earning a master's degree in psychology while he was locked up.
You got me on camera?
Yeah, boy.
Kevin Gates, certified breadwinner, back to the basics. I'm free. I'm free. I only been home a day, so I'm free to start. What?
After being released, he really hit the ground running, leveraging his affiliation with Boosie, dropping music videos, and doing more interviews to get his image up. At this time, Gates still had a huge buzz from his tape All or Nothing, and wanted to inspire the young kids of his city by visiting his old high school.
I wonder if anybody, from that page remember Kevin Gates from that school. I know it's hard to, how do you remember him? Because,
Gates would be seen all over the city freestyling and becoming somewhat of a local
that's why I
celebrity.
actually knew him.
He felt that this was the perfect time to drop his next project, Make 'Em Believe, which would be his first project after doing 30 months in prison. This is the project that would change Gates' life forever. After Make 'Em Believe dropped, the one and only Lil Wayne and Birdman decided to reach out, which are New Orleans natives themselves. They wanted to help Kevin bring his sound to the next level, which is unfortunate because Gates' parole officer would lock him back up after a traveling violation. However, before he got locked up, Gates and Birdman had a conversation about Gates being his own boss, which influenced Gates to start Breadwinners Association as soon as he was released, and drops the classic mixtape, Luca Brasi. After this mixtape hit the streets, Kevin Gates' talent was absolutely undeniable. He was getting deal offers left and right. However, Gates decided to sign with Atlantic in some sort of joint venture deal with Breadwinners Association and having Young Money as a manager. Now that Gates had the label backing him, he wasted no time dropping another project called Stranger Than Fiction, which hit number 37 on Billboard. All of Gates' dreams were finally coming true. He was signed to a major label, just hit Billboard, and was about to start his 4-week tour. And don't forget, still backed by Lil Wayne and Birdman, and in 2013, this was a huge deal. And unfortunately, there seems to be a pattern that every time Kevin really starts to get some momentum, he has to go back to jail and do some time, this time under another parole violation. Now, thankfully, these violations are only about 4 months on average, and this was in November, so by about March 2014, Gates drops By Any Means, which hit number 17 on Billboard. At this point, everything he put out was hot, so much that in May 2014, they put him on the XXL freshman list. Now, I know XXL freshman list has lost its prestige a little bit, but at this time in 2014, this was like the prime of its growth. And thankfully, Gates was able to stay out of trouble, because in June 2014, he finally got off supervised release, just in time for July, where he would start his second tour, the 6-week By Any Means tour.
I love you, Kevin Gates.
Out on the lion, trying to be something you not. I say I got. You say you got.
Gates was kind of becoming a household name and skyrocketing himself into fame, and starting to find himself as more of an online personality than just a rapper. It's around this time that he would kind of mold into the Kevin Gates that we know today. People would constantly troll him about the openness that he has talking about sexual topics, including this clip where Gates is shocked at the support that he gets after openly talking about eating some booty.
So, I was asked about it a lot. People asked me, Kevin Gates, you eat booty? And, so I got on Instagram and I was just scrolling through my comments and I was like, yeah, I eat booty. Real niggas eat booty. Real niggas please they bitches. You know what I'm saying? But I thought I was going to get bashed for it. But they had so many brothers that was in support of that, just were like, yeah, Kevin Gates, you telling the truth.
Once he finished his tour, he did a DJ Vlad interview where he talks about being a father not only to his biological children, but other men's children too.
It's a lot of kids.
No, I don't have a lot of biological children, but I hate to say this on camera. You can't tell them that I'm not their biological father. But I don't like to make the distinction between.
No, I understand.
Because I got a lot of children that I take care of and do for, like, one of my newest daughters, she probably about, I don't know how old Jara is. She just added to the family, you heard me? Her daddy and got, messed up, so, I take care of her now. iPads, Jordans, everything. I don't get to see her or nothing like that, but I send her my money, he'll take care of her.
He clearly got this nurturing aspect from growing up with 20 other kids in the house. He also talks about doing time and how it's helped mold the man he is today.
And I always ask God, like, man, why I always got to get the short end of the stick? You know what I'm saying? Why I always got to get the raw end of the deal?
Well, but
with great power comes great responsibility, so I had to be molded into what I am.
Gates would stay up for days, nights, even weeks, just dreaming about the day that he would make it as a rapper. This sort of mantra birthed the idea and genius marketing campaign, I Don't Get Tired, which was the name of his 2-time platinum leading single featuring August Alsina, and at the same time selling the energy drink as well.
Nice fuck. I might have to delete that.
Excuse me, what are you listening to?
I don't know how YouTube gonna
Around
work with
this
that.
time, Gates'
but you know how it
provocative
goes.
antics kind of came back to haunt him when he was on the red carpet and somebody asked him if he was part of the Eat the Booty gang.
Man, you shit the world up, man, with everything you was talking about, man. Eat booty gang, man.
No, I didn't say that.
You didn't say that?
I'm not part of the Eat the Booty gang. I like to think my own cause and feel my own feelings, and I don't get tired.
Finally, we get the sequel to the Luca Brasi series, Luca Brasi 2, which hit number 38 on Billboard. Now, after that red carpet video, the I Don't Get Tired campaign was in full effect, and Kevin would really start his campaign for saying the most outlandish shit online. Beginning with the clip of him saying that even after finding out a woman was his cousin, he could not stop being intimate with her.
Man, y'all gonna stay out my motherfucking business. So you mean to tell me if you've been fucking with somebody for 3 months, you heard me, everything beautiful, and your grandmother come tell you one day, that's your cousin. Y'all done got the hard part out the way. Why fuck up a good thing? I don't get tired.
Yeah, and as bad as that one is, this next one is pretty bad as well. This next one, he felt disrespected by a woman, and he told the woman that she should be lucky to be in his presence, so much so that she should suck the dog's dick.
Kevin, you sick if you want to hope for to suck your dog dick. Let me tell you something, bitch. Why you all up on a nigga page, you heard me? I wouldn't even let my dog smell your pussy. Wouldn't nobody even talk to you ugly. That's why your shit smell like shit water. I don't get tired.
Alright, this last one isn't as bad, but to finish off the I Don't Get Tired campaign, Gates says that Obama's fucking up his bag and wants him out of office immediately.
Niggas so stupid, talking about change gonna come. Obama been in office, I done buried more of my niggas and more families than I ever did in my life. All he did was fuck the nigga money up since he been in office. Please get this nigga out of office. Fuck, I don't get tired.
Including with that banger single, this was all perfect promo for the tour coming up. And the I Don't Get Tired tour was about to be the biggest one yet. While on tour, he did drop this project, Murder for Hire, but you didn't hear much about it because there was a heavy incident that happened. Gates was performing in Louisiana when a woman in the front row was tugging on his shorts. Gates didn't appreciate that and threw a kick in her direction.
18-year-old Miranda Dixon still in pain.
It still hurts, so I don't want to keep touching it.
Her chest after this stunning incident caught on video
Booed
at
her
Club
shit.
Rover in Lakeland on Friday. Police say rapper Kevin Gates forcefully kicking Miranda so hard she says she had to go to the ER.
I can't believe it happened still.
Neither can our viewers. This post on my Facebook page has gotten millions of views, countless comments of them criticizing Gates, some using such strong language we have to blur many of the words. Miranda saved her money, paying $35 for his concert, and while she's no longer a supporter, her mother always taught her to try and be the better person, and that's what she's committed to doing.
I forgive him. I forgive everyone. I just wish he would have never done it, and I'm not a fan of him anymore.
It's up for debate whether or not he made contact, but that didn't stop him from getting charged and sentenced to 180 days. While on this stint, it looked like he was also banned from the correctional facilities in Louisiana after flashing cash in the Elaine Hunt Correctional Facility. Gates would be released early, and he would come out and release a song called The Truth, responding to all the recent events. Kevin would take this time to turn his life around when asking his longtime girlfriend Draca to marry him, and they now have 2 children together. Now, Gates was ready to start his media tour for his upcoming album, Isla. And I don't know if it's intentional, but it seems after this point, Kevin kind of gets a little bit more provocative and awkward with some of these interviews.
There's been a lot of controversy surrounding you with the woman who's...
You ever notice how people with gold teeth, their breath stink?
Breath smell like, ooh,
You know,
smell like who did it?
I'm sitting over there, but you can't smell my breath. And I haven't brushed my teeth before I came in here. It's because
It would be the only time that he would have a controversial interview. Shortly after, he would go on The Breakfast Club and say some crazy shit also.
Now, Kevin, I'm gonna be honest with you now. When Atlantic reached out and they said they wanted you on the show, I said no.
He turned it down.
And the reason I said no is because last time Kev was here, we had a great conversation. I felt he was a very knowledgeable brother. But I've been watching him on that damn Instagram and online, and he be doing some weirdo.
And didn't you give him dog hair today?
Yes, I did.
Right out of the gate, Charlemagne wants to address his relationship with his dog.
When I saw the video when you was like, if the girl won't suck my dog's dick, she gotta go. I'm like, what?
oh no, that ain't really happened like that. But what I was saying was, you ought to be trying to suck the dog dick. Because he's loyal. And my dog loyal. That's what I was just saying. I was using that as an analogy. I wasn't trying to make
Yeah, that's a terrible analogy.
And after explaining why he doesn't like to wear a wedding ring, he's asked about the girl that was kicked at the concert, and he responded that he wanted to show his daughter who was there that when you act like a whore, you get whorish results.
I made my vow under God. And like I say, I know a lot of people that wear wedding rings. You don't honor that. That's just jewelry. That's an ornament. My ring is my actions. My actions gonna show you what it is with me and my woman.
So you don't feel like you was wrong for kicking the girl?
I never, you said, did I kick the girl? I'm gonna say this. My daughter was with me that night. You hear me? And I want her to see, you don't conduct yourself like that. You conduct yourself like a whore, you get whorish results. You get horse results.
And he booted that
Finally,
bitch in
we
the
get the
chest.
long-awaited album, Isla. Or Isla, I can't remember how it's pronounced, but it's also his daughter's name. And this album hit number 2 on Billboard. And you know, with every drop, Gates always has a publicity stunt waiting up his sleeve, including on Hot 97 when he said he loves Draca so much that he would even let her sleep with another dude and it wouldn't bother him. I call cap, but he said it.
Most
It's a
definitely
beautiful
cap.
thing with me and her, and to be
Can you
honest
see how
with
that
you,
works now?
our relationship isn't based on sex. It's great, it's wonderful, it's the best I ever had.
It's not based on that. That's what makes it beautiful.
What make it, but it's not based on that because, like, they asked me in an interview if your wife went and had sex behind your back, I wouldn't care because she loyal to me.
Next,
I'll
Gates
call
will weigh in
cap.
on what he calls BLM hypocrisy.
That's bullshit. When you stand for something, you gotta stand for it all the way, not halfway. And I said it before, and I'm gonna say it again, and fuck who don't like it. You know what's worse than a nigga? Another one. He should have let him live so we could kill him. Niggas hate on niggas. Niggas steal from niggas. Niggas kill niggas.
Oh no.
Oh, man, help your brother, man. Don't hurt your brother.
He would then take time to say that he salutes the shooters in Baton Rouge, which at this time in Baton Rouge, there was a chain of assassination-style police murders.
I stand for what's right. You know, us talking and all that ain't right. But how they stood up in Baton Rouge, you heard me? I can salute that. Keep it G with me. That's all I ask of you.
Lastly, Gates said that he wanted to get Corrine Gaines' face tatted on him, which Corrine's story is very unfortunate, resulting in her being gunned down by police and her small child being shot in the arm as well.
I was watching a video of this lady, Miss Gaines. This lady said, if you put your hands on me, you will have to murder me. Oh my God, man. I gonna get this lady face tattooed on me. Call her crazy, call her what you wanna call her. She stood for something. She died for what she believed in.
Yeah, and also this was the beginning of his Muslim arc, where he tells the public that he can't die because of his godly abilities.
Let me ask you this, man. If there were two envelopes or an envelope in front of you, and in that envelope was the exact day that you were going to pass, would you open up that envelope and look at that date, or would you leave it sealed?
I know this is going to sound crazy, big brother. I can't die. This going to sound crazy. People not going to understand it, but those that get it, get it. I'm one of them. I can't die. I've tried twice. I can't go.
And he would take his new wife to Mecca for Hajj. Once he got back from Hajj, he was turning all his friends into a Muslim every chance he got.
Hey, look, you just repeat after me. They're going to see. Say, Ashadu, Allah, I bear witness, that there is no God, worthy of worship, but Allah. And I bear witness, that Muhammad is his last prophet, and messenger. That's, you are a Muslim. You are a Muslim. Congratulations. I love you, brother. I love you. Hey, you are supposed to tell the world that shit? Yeah, they need to know this. You took your shahada, you Muslim. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? It's 2.2 billion of us. Fastest growing religion in the world. You a Muslim now, brother. Yes. Pressure.
It seemed like things were going pretty good for Kevin until May 26, 2017, when he got hit with another 30 months for a gun charge. Thankfully, he had his wife out here holding him down, and she was able to make sure that his next drop came out smooth. When Gates drops by any means too, while still in prison. Thankfully, Gates has a solid legal team because he would only do 9 months out of that 30-month sentence. And as soon as Kevin is released, he blesses the streets with an EP titled Chained to the City. And in addition to that, less than 6 months later, we get Luca Brasi 3 as well. Following the release, we would get a vlog from Kevin where we really get an inside look on his perspective of the industry, saying, don't sabotage yourself because you're afraid to embrace greatness.
It's difficult to embrace greatness. And sometimes as human beings, we'll sabotage our own careers.
Now, somebody else that shares the same perspective is NBA Youngboy, which people were kind of skeptical as far as his relationship with Kevin Gates as well.
What do you tell Kevin? He's gonna come out with the album together?
Yeah.
He's talented, you're talented?
He's gonna pull up here.
This is Tyler, he works with me.
He's gonna pull up here.
You gonna pull up?
Yeah. Where you from?
Now, you know it's close to have a homie nearby, especially in an industry like this. And Gates made sure that NBA Youngboy wouldn't be going anywhere when he got a tattoo of his face on him.
Nah, I got a tattoo of him on me because I love him. And you can say what you want to, but just in Louisiana, when we love somebody, we appreciate them while they're alive. And we get their faces as monumental, you know what I'm saying? He is young, and I saw a lot of myself in him. And you know, I was like, yeah, and I love him. Come here, put him under my wings.
I guess in the concept of giving your people their flowers while they're here, it really does make sense if you think about it. At this time, Gates drops Only the Generals Gonna Understand. Now, this project didn't do as well as they thought it would, so he went on Everyday Struggle to get some promo. And he had a bone to pick with Academics when he pulled up.
Some things sound like, yo, damn, I should really go look up that shit in terms of what he said about his skill. This nigga talking chemistry. Then other things are like, yo, what the fuck is he talking about? Is he on some bullshit?
Dumb people can't be smart, but smart people can be dumb. Again, I'll say it reversed. Smart people can be dumb, but dumb people can't be smart. So in the eyes of a dummy, I mean somebody that doesn't have a understanding of nature.
I can't with you.
I mean, he's dumb. He just sounds smart using all them big words. But I have eloquent speech.
Which, of course, Ack had to address some of Gates' recent viral clips.
I was like, this guy, he's saying stuff for internet intention. He got me saying stuff.
We said that you kissed the dog. That's what
When I kissed the dog in the mouth?
Yeah, and then you
a woman asked me, why are you kissing the dog in the mouth? Ain't no dick, never been in my dog mouth.
Speaking of viral clips, remember when this guy was going around doing pranks in the mall when he would walk up to celebrities and call them by the wrong name? Gates has to have one of the best reactions.
Oh shit, my favorite rapper, Lil Boosie, bro. Lil Boosie, yeah, bro. My favorite rapper, Lil Boosie. Yeah, put your Lil Boosie, bro.
Hey,
Lil Boosie. What's up?
Hey, real talk, my man Kevin.
Kevin?
Yes, sir.
You mean Lil Boosie?
No, sir.
Oh, that you Lil Boosie.
Shout out to Lil Boosie.
Coming into 2020, it wouldn't be long after this content would die after the pandemic hit. People were forced to come up with more creative ways to promote their pages, including these strange fan interactions that Kevin would have, and they would always go viral every time.
To each his own.
Oh, yeah, I remember this.
I know. You're cute. Look at her. I want a kid.
Hey, she powerful too.
Yeah, I did magic on my brother yesterday.
Don't talk, sweetheart. It's okay. You're a silly man. I can talk to kids.
She powerful.
I know.
As you know, that's a lot of people right there.
I like her hair.
All this attention on Instagram, Vice actually reached out and decided to give Gates his own show titled Helpline, where people would call in and Gates would give them life advice.
Hey, what's going on? My name is Kevin Gates. This is the Kevin Gates Helpline. What we're going to be doing.
I wonder how many people actually came to church to get
all over the world.
good ass advice from
Some
Kevin
of life's
Gates.
issues. Make sure you stay tuned because some of their questions may be the same questions you have. Maybe the same questions you have.
As much as Gates is a personality for TV, he'll always come back to music. So during the pandemic, he decided to go to Puerto Rico to finish his next project, Only the Generals Part 2, which dropped in February 2021. Now, as complicated as a person Gates seems to be, Kevin would open up in an interview with Mike Tyson on the events that led to Kevin's behavior that we see today.
You as a kid, man, what brought you into the rap game?
It was an escape for me. And I'm going to say something. I never said this in no interview, and like that. I grew up real violent and real aggressive, not because I wanted to be, but I was molested when I was a child. So I had this fear of being vulnerable. So I took every kind of martial arts you could take, and I even boxed. I did everything.
I think
I
got
wanted to be the
molested
toughest
by
person on
Annie or
earth.
some shit?
But writing and making music was always an escape for me. Like, I never had the nuts to come out and say that. This is my first time saying this today since I've been.
Yeah, but I know that route too. Why do you think I became the meanest motherfucker on the planet?
After this, we wouldn't see Kevin in media too much for about the next 6 months until January when he did a Revolt interview where he made claims of being immortal and being related to Jesus.
I'm getting it right this time. I'm never gonna see a physical death. I'm gonna transcend hope. You know, Jesus Christ, may peace be upon him. For people that don't know my background, my father's Muslim. I'm Muslim. My Muslim name is Isa. Jesus, may peace be upon him. This is my first time saying this on a podcast. My tribe I'm related to him twice.
And this was his response when he was asked about semen retention.
So let me ask you this. I have a question.
What's the question? I gotta answer.
About your, okay, when you were just saying, like, how you don't release semen or whatever, so when you have sex, you don't climax? How does that work?
I'm a dog with eat pussy, but I really like to eat my woman ass. I like when she try to run, but because I got a long tongue, so I like to go deep in her ass with that bitch. She running crazy. I'm a guy. So anyway, foreplay. You know, I love foreplay. You know,
right?
You know, so that's what I love. So through foreplay and aiming to please my partner, I get off on her getting off. I want to make you come. Like, I love when a man just came there. Don't tell me you can't. I want your body to lock up. I don't want to watch you run down my dick. That's just me. I feel like I did something because I brought you to a level of ecstasy I know you wouldn't experience because you've been jammed up.
Now, speaking so provocatively around your kids, eventually they're going to catch on to the stuff you're talking about.
But my daughter called me the other day, Daddy. Her grandmother in the background, Daddy, what's an orgasm? I say, her grandma talking about, no, she just want to know what an organism is. I said, which one you want to know, baby, an organism or an orgasm? She said, I want to know what an orgasm is. So I told her what the orgasm was. And she was like, okay, thank you, Daddy. Like, I tell my children the truth.
Now, following this interview, he was still on his godly arc. When on the Mike Rashid show, Gates says semen retention made me different and claims he started a car battery with his bare hands.
Like, even semen retention, I would retain semen whenever I was training for a fight or something like that. But then when I started just making semen retention a lifestyle, it turned me into something different.
Static shock.
Like, different. What did you feel like was what you gained from that? Because I have a different perspective on it. I can move things. I can move things without any physicality.
Let's be real though, you know.
I can just move things. It's my life force. And I don't want to say too much, but I can do things mere mortals can't do. Say it. Let's go. I could just do things they can't do. Okay. I spoke about one thing on a podcast when I was talking about how this lady, her car was stopped, and I started her battery with just my hands, just my touch. Started the car battery. That happened. I done did that more than once. Recharge batteries.
Now, Drewski's reaction to these claims got to be the best one.
When I'm having sex with the woman, I don't release. It's about her having an orgasm. My semen is my life force.
Oh.
And what happens is when you keep it in your body and you retain your semen, this is what allows men to practice sacred masculinity.
So you ain't nothing. How long?
It's been quite some time, but I have wet dreams.
You gonna end up pregnant or something. I don't know what that.
Now, we knew an album had to be on the way because Gates was saying some crazy shit again, like saying Beyonce need to let me hit it.
Say no disrespect to Jigga, man, through Nipsey, that's my nigga. Don't know if they in the swing of Beyonce need to let me hit him.
If you're
Beyonce need to let me hit him.
And also,
ooh, bitch. Bitch, I'm back, bitch. Bitch, I can eat a nigga whole dick. You heard me? I'm out here.
yeah, and we were right because soon after that, Kaza drops. And following the drop, Gates' antics would continue. When Gates would go on DJ Academic's podcast and say that he would let another man hit his wife and tape it, bring it back, and watch it after.
But no, you said to
we try to play that guy.
yo, if you go sleep with somebody,
Ain't nobody fucking
bring
my
the
bitch.
video back. That way you watch it. I'm like, hold up,
And my favorite porn star, what up?
Oh yeah, and don't forget Kevin Gates' signature dance move, the dick all in your stomach dance.
Pull your hair, slap your hand. Better not do no run. I'm putting dick all in your stomach. Dick all in your stomach. Pull your hair, slap your hand. Bitch, you better not do no run. I say dick down.
This went so viral that if you didn't know who Kevin was, you now knew him as the dick all in your stomach guy. And once again, Gates was forced to deal with the kids reciprocating his provocative behavior.
What's up, dog? My big daughter, 19, bro. It make me want to stop rapping about sexual shit. My daughter so much gas and shit. Man. I had to listen to that shit. Dick, I'm on the phone. Dick, I'm just listening. I'm not talking. I said, it was a nigga on a bitch. She said, Dad, I said, don't even tell me. I don't even want to know. I don't judge you. I love you. I ain't here to judge you. I love you. I said, man, what the fuck?
Now, unfortunately, around this time, Gates and Drika would decide to go their separate ways. And Gates would find himself in a few compromising situations. One being this tranny that comes out and exposes Kevin Gates for sleeping with her. Or at least, almost, it seems.
But no, it was literally, I'm not kidding, like, spread eagle. I think he was, like, me out or something, and then in my brain, he, like, stopped, and I'm like, oh, he knows my clit looks different, like, fuck. Like, I was like, fuck, what's happening? He was like, yeah, no, he's not out of breath that quick. Let me get this man an oxygen tank. But he was like, can I ask you something? And I go, yeah? And he was like, well, are you trans? And I go, and I was just like, I was so drunk. Like, come on. They're like, hair is messy. And I was laying there and I go, you got me.
Now, it's clear that this whole breakup is really messing with Kevin's head a little bit, and he starts making some wild claims online. One being that if any girl likes a Kevin Gates song, that she wants to fuck him, basically.
I hate to tell y'all this. This is real talk. If your girl or whoever, woman that you interested in, if she ever listened to a Kevin Gates song, she wanna fuck.
Hoes gonna be hoes.
If she wanna fuck.
And then you got this really strange clip that, without context, I'm really unsure as to who it's directed at, to be honest with you.
Let the record reflect. He or she that ever did me dirty, when I wasn't nothing but genuine with you people. Hey, I forgive you. I didn't understand it when I was going through it, but I thank you. Because y'all made me dig deep and provoked me to be something that I never thought I could ever be. I was step away for a while, and I'm going to have my executive assistant take care of my affairs so I can stand on this nation business. Hey, but do me two favors. Find me that say I told on him, and find me that say he stuck his dick in me. Everybody that come around take my style and try to steal it.
Now, I know there was some sort of snitch rumors going around at the time, so maybe you guys can let me know in the comments who this is directed towards. Throughout 2023, Kevin Gates would still consistently find himself in the headlines. First, when he was teaching his 10-year-old daughter how to drive without a seatbelt. taking his Instagram live to the bathroom while he takes a piss. At one of his live shows, he went viral for spitting in a fan's mouth. And when asked how he feels before he hits the stage, Gates said,
I got butterflies.
You got butterflies?
Kevin Gates would stay in the gym the rest of 2023, and 2024 displayed the new Kevin Gates. He would go on Sway's Universe to talk about what caused the transition.
I was 310 pounds. I was a slug. You know what I'm saying? And
Damn,
I used to go in and point out everybody else's flaws because I had a fear of somebody seeing me for me. It took anger, frustration. And when I told you about the little baby was trying to suck my titty and everybody laughed at me, and I needed that because that was harsh reality. But that's what motivated me to put in the work.
And just recently, in January 2024, Kevin Gates drops The Ceremony, which in this project you can really hear the growth. And as a fan, we really love to see it, even if the growth doesn't necessarily translate in other areas.
I ain't got two sandwiches from Chick-fil-A. Now, I gave this lady one of my sandwiches, right? See what the name is on that bitch. Yeah, God. Yeah, that's me. But anyway, so, I just love when they be like, God, I be like, yes, Lord. Bless you, my child. But anyway, long story short, I reached her my Chick-fil-A sandwich out the window, right? This motherfucking bitch that put my Chick-fil-A sandwich in her book sack and put the sign back up there. Now, I thought you said you was hungry. You would work for food. You should have ate that bitch right there. You so fucking hungry. She put that bitch in her book sack and put the sign back up. I said, you bitch.
However, the world is still on the edge of their seat to hear what Kevin Gates is going to say next.
Hello, everyone.
Alright, we back. So relationships can be weird, but I'm not judging, you know. Everybody got their own relationship. However you do your own relationship, that's your relationship. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man, just live life, have fun. The crazy shit that happened in Kevin Gates' life, man. I feel like Drinker, man, she was a good stepping stone in Kevin Gates' life. I don't know. I don't think that it was ever with the clout with Drinker. I don't know if it was the money or the clout. Cause the clout, she don't really beg for clout. And her money, she set up for life now. But they worked as a team. You know what I'm saying? Brittany Renner, clout. The new bitch, I don't know. She might be just getting a bitch to get fucked on. Maybe like a Rick Ross situation, just fucking on these bitches. But his life is crazy, man. Like I said, man, ups and downs is helping us become who we are. Some of that shit that I don't agree with. Some of that shit he was 100% correct. Like I said, man, you gotta live your life to the best of who you are. And like I said, Kevin Gates, he gotta live life and legacy. And like I said, man, put the work in, never give up, and we all will be able to achieve certain amount of success in life and be appreciative of the life that you have. We have to be good and outside. Big crip in the game, outside shit.
Hey, Dad, you know, dog, when we link up, dog, this shit be legendary. Even though this is instrumental, you the engineer on it, so Kodak everywhere.